As a mom and also an expert, I have always protected my family against cavities. But I also worry about stains, and bad breath too. That's why I've helped develop new Pepsodent Triple Protection 123. 1. It helps protect against cavities. 2. Stains. And 3. Bad breath. Now my family is triple protected with new Pepsodent Triple Protection 123.
Who are you? You don't even know. What are your values? You haven't thought about them. What are we dealing with here? Our vision provided a unifying ethos, anchored our strategy, and was a lifeboat at those times when we failed. It made it possible for us to believe at each point that we could pick ourselves up and continue because our work was not done. Don't get us wrong. Did we make mistakes? Tons of them. But then we admitted that we made a mistake. And then, what do? You correct them. That vision was our orchard. We tended it and cared for it. We worked at it through years of bounty and of low harvest, and it bore fruit. In juxtaposition with the loss in the first year, we declared in the first full year. The first year was not our first full year, just a few months. We declared in our first full year a profit before tax of 52 million naira. In our second year now, but our first full year, to become the third most profitable bank in Nigeria. Just like that. The most profitable bank was Citibank. The next most profitable was First Bank. Guaranty Trust Bank was the third most profitable. First full year. That was the result of our waiting and sorting things out before we hit the market. The initial profit was great. It gave us confidence and belief and signal to the market that we're a bank to pay attention to. But it was only the beginning of our journey. Again, naysayers came. The paper profit, no problem. At least we had the paper to write the profit on. We knew we had to sustain the momentum, and tending that orchard became an obsession. We knew we could not plant oranges and get apples, no. Or reap a perennial harvest in 1 year, no. So we were decisive and unapologetic about fit with people, with our products and our services, and with our ideals. We were about oranges, but only good ones. We let the apples go so they could move on and thrive elsewhere. And the rotten oranges too, we removed them from the basket. If that single-mindedness was challenging in its application to business choices, in other words, the products or services we would and would not engage in, it was particularly difficult in its application to people. Sometimes we had to let people go because they violated our code and revealed traits that were not correctable. You know, a very brilliant man, first-class honors, mechanical engineering, but his fingers were light. You know, of what use is that man to us? Let him go. He will go and face his own elsewhere. We don't want any thief here. We describe them as, from the lenses of a market woman who went into the a farm to buy tomatoes, ask them, one rotten tomato in your basket, if you don't remove it and wash the rest with water, will rot every other tomato in your basket. A rot is poisonous, destructive. So, this is my sister's or my wife's sister, right? Doing the wrong thing. Okay, let us warn her. She's going to do it again. Possibly tell them, what can you do? And after a while, everybody conforms. We can't touch her, right? Or God will not let her go. Don't you know this person? No, she can't. There are different rules for different people. The human being adjusts to that environment so well. And the organization, by not touching her, we're optimizing the subsystem. And every time we optimize the subsystem, we sub-optimize the whole system. Destruction has started. But it doesn't bring the result on day one.